And in the Penske pit bull, they are sweating bullets, literally. They know the white flag's up next time die as Tracy stalks and closes.
Tracy looks to the outside. Whoa, and the car in trouble right on against the wall. White flag, yellow flag are going to come out together.
Paul, that is the race right there.
Yeah, baby! He's done it. Elio Castroneves played the economy game and wins the 86th Indianapolis 500.
A little bit of controversy. You're saying your spotters and even your co-driver, Dario Franchitti, says your driver, Paul Tracy, was passed.
Well, Dario wanted to get out of the way and not inhibit the race at all. He pulled over, he saw the whole thing. Castroneves was clearly running out of fuel, and he must have run out of fuel going into 3. And Paul just blew by him, and then there's a yellow. So I'll have to say,
from your viewpoint, Paul had already passed Castroneves before the yellow came out.
We believe we passed Castroneves before the yellow came out.
Let's go back upstairs.
That judgment doesn't matter. Castroneves goes for the fence again.
Oriol Servia trying to pick up his first win for Newman Haas Racing. Oh, and a spin already in the start. We've got cars going everywhere. And it includes willpower. Danica Patrick spins. And you see Michael Andretti, he was complaining at the beginning of this and there's damage to Danica's car.
Moist track's probably just a little bit, that mist comes down. It doesn't take much with these slicks, Marty.
And this is really going to affect willpower. Rick, let's check in. What's going on down there?
Well, I'm standing by what I will describe a very agitated Michael Andretti. You called this. You said that was going to happen out there.
Yep, and this is the worst officiating I've ever seen. Sorry, Brian, but this was bad. Really bad. Well, we lost the car and we lost the lead. I mean, this is just, you don't do that. It was wetter than when they threw the yellow earlier and they threw the green. I mean, it's just...
you came down, you appealed to the officials.
I tried. It doesn't matter. Really, really disappointed. I mean, normally Brian does a great job, but this one, he really missed it.
Michael Andretti once again came down, was yelling at the officials. Ryan Hunter-Reay in the car was pleading, saying, this is stupid. I can't even put the power down. As a result, you saw what happened.
The race reaches its final stages, and Jones is in trouble. An oil leak has the leader sweating bullets.
Brooks right above the center of the tank. And as soon as that oil level dropped reasonably below that point, it quit dumping the oil out. But there for a couple of laps, it was really quite scary.
98 has slowed up considerably. He's not running hard into the corners. He's not carrying it downfield. I don't know if he's developing engine or chassis trouble.
A cautious Clark drops back to avoid disaster, but Eddie Sachs is not as lucky. He spins in the oily mess. The black flag is considered, but never displayed. Jones keeps going, and the problem stops.
They flagged us in and disqualified us for leaking oil, and we were not leaking oil. It was Penalty Jones who was leaking the oil, who went on to win the race. It was a spray of oil coming out of Penalty's car that you could fog, mister.
Obviously, they were thinking of black flagging me. If they had, if I wouldn't have stopped.
By now, it's too late for Clark to catch up. Jones has a 30-second lead, but he's not in the clear yet.
And here comes Cornelius Jones. He's fast as he gets around me here. By Roger McCluskey. McCluskey spins there in the corner. Hold it. We've got one car going around and he's sideways. The same spot that Eddie Sachs was. McCluskey right there. He's okay.
And there's the checkered flag for Cornelius Jones, the winner of the 1963 500-mile race.
Jones avoids disaster and finds redemption in victory lane.
Defensive drive. Here comes Servia. Oriol Servia wants his first career win. Then bang wheels. Block again through the cutoff area, and he stays in the lead. Now the rule is there, Derek, that if you're forced offline, you can do that.
Servia is shaking his hand. He is waving his fist saying, you cannot do this. I had the pass made. But Servia has now done that twice. Glock hangs on. And again, that's the flexibility. He's saying switch positions. He's not going to black flag him and make him go through the pit lane. He'll simply say, Servia got the position, let him go ahead.
Glock continues to run at the front of the pack. Tony Kottman just telling us live. It's the last lap, of course. Servia belongs in front. And if Glock doesn't let him by, Derek, I wonder where he'll be ranked at the conclusion here.
I don't know, but the League of Nations street fight here is playing out, and maybe the Spaniard is going to finally get his very first win. He's going to pass him here. He's going to pass him.
He's going to let Servia go. We're told that Glock has been told to move over, and there goes Servia. Glock tucks back in. Now he's got a couple of corners to try to come back.
Maybe. Is he close enough?
Nope, nowhere to pass left for either driver. Servia leading. This car won here a year ago in the hands of Bruno Junqueira.
Woohoo!
Trouble in the last corner? No, everybody stays clean, and Oriol Servia will win.